how much does it cost to actually live in Palm Desert, California? Well, today I'm going to be giving you an insider perspective. We're going to be talking about different neighborhoods in the city and how location really affects the price. My name's Tommy Jordan, your Palm Springs area realtor. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in learning about the Palm Springs area on a weekly basis. Come on, you got to do it. So the purpose of this video today is a lot of people, I know you're watching, and obviously you click this video because you're interested in the city of Palm Desert. And it could be very confusing to buy in a city like Palm Desert because we have a lot of non-gated areas, but a lot of areas in Palm Desert are actually gated as well with HOAs, and it's hard to actually know what all of the fees are like. And then, for example, why is there, a neighborhood close to the freeway and it's the half the cost compared to a neighborhood, say, in South Palm Desert? So we're going to go into a lot of, detail, or I'm going to provide you a lot of information that you can't necessarily find on Redfin or Zillow. So let's get right into it. So I have a market report I just wanted to let you know down below in the description of this YouTube video. So I'm just going to start off with this report, but you could get this report yourself if you want. So we're going to talk about detached homes and attached homes, okay? And to start us off, we have my report right here showing median list price of around $799,000 to get a home currently in Palm Desert. So what does that actually look like? I'm going to give you a quick overview of the city, and then we're going to go into, I just love details, and I feel like the more context you get, the easier it's going to be for you to make your decision on if Palm Desert's right for you and where to live in the city. So if I zoom in right here, you could see this is the city of Palm Desert. It's sort of smack dab in the middle of the valley. In full disclosure, I've lived close to the freeway and I've lived in South Palm Desert, so I can give you a local perspective on what it's actually like. So South Palm Desert, a lot of the pros of living there is if we zoom in, you see Highway 111, that's where El Paseo is, all the shopping and dining. Even down towards here, you have a lot of stores, like we have a Best Buy, the shops at Palm Desert. There's even a Whole Foods in Nordstrom's Rack, which is great. Who doesn't like to do a little shopping? Now going down a ways, you have Rancho Mirage, and then right next door, Indian Wells. So South Palm Desert overall is going to be a higher price per square foot than closer to the freeway, closer to the 10 freeway, okay? The more north you go in the city, and that's going to be this way up here, you're going to get more bang for your buck. You're going to get, a nicer house for less money. The more south you go, right up here in the heart of South Palm Desert, up Highway 74, right by the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens. I mean, one of the most premium communities in the valley, which is sort of funny. I just thought of this now, is at the very top of South Palm Desert, and it's Bighorn Country Club. You could see some of the golf course right there. There's homes in Bighorn on either side that have sold for 20. I think one sold for 40 million, just to give you an idea. So let's talk about detached homes. Now, here's a community right over here. I'm going to show you 3 different homes for the detached homes, and I'm going to explain why they're priced the way they are. So this could help you with your research when you're looking online. If we see over here, this is Sun City Del Webb, okay? Right up here, and this is as far north as you could possibly go in a city like Palm Desert, across from the 10 freeway, okay? So here you could see there's a home I'm going to show you for $449,000, okay? I mean, that's a steal. It's 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet, so not huge, but, you get a lot of bang for your buck. There's no pool or anything, but here's an idea of what you're getting, okay? It looks like a lot of it's original, but a lot of the homes in Sun City, they're kept in pretty good condition. Now, one thing about Sun City that I want to show you is that the HOAs are very reasonable. This home was built in 2000, okay? So you're getting a newer home, which is great. And also, the HOA is around $417 a month, so very affordable. Now, the reason why this home is still so affordable is it's a 55 plus community, one of the largest in the valley. There's a few thousand homes in there. It's actually very nice. I've helped people move in there. So that's our first example. Now, if we zoom out, you don't want to live in a 55 plus community, right? But say you want something a little nicer, something a little newer, but your budget's around 700,000, right near the median price for the city, but slightly less. Well, like I was telling you when I started this video, if you head here towards the 10 freeway, okay, this University Park, Spanish Walk area right here, right by actually Cook Street, okay, there's going to be there's a lot of new communities actually right now. Toll Brothers is building homes over here, and there's newly built communities, like for example, and I say newly built in the last 10 years for some of these. So here's an example, okay? Now we're talking about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot home, okay, for $695. So, and you're actually getting a 2-story home. So this is in the community of Genesis, and let's scroll down so you can get some info on the house so you get an idea. And by the way, even if this is not in the price range you're looking to buy, this is going to help educate you to just know pricing in the city, and it affects all prices. So this was built in 2021. So this is actually a newer house. The monthly dues for this house is $268 because they don't have a lot. It's a gated community. There's no security guard. Like Del Webb for $400 is actually a big value because there's golf courses, there's clubhouses. I mean, it's insane the value you get at a 55 plus community. It would be $1,000 for that same HOA elsewhere. But this is nice. Say you don't want high fees, okay? Only $268 a month. This home is right under $700,000. I'm just going to show you a few photos just so you can get an idea of what you get for your money. I mean, check it out. This is a newer house right here. I mean, a little funky with the green wallpaper, but hey, they were having fun there. But look at this kitchen. I mean, brand new. So this home doesn't have a pool or anything, but it's a very nice house. So say you want to be in more the premium area for a detached home. Well, that's when we're going to head down here over towards South Palm Desert, okay? And if we zoom in right around here, right by Bighorn, there's a community called Ironwood, the Reserve, all very high-end communities. And by the way, I'm not going to show you anything in that range, but if you want a higher-end home in Palm Desert, look at spending at least, $2 to $3 million range to get in some of the communities like Ironwood for a detached home, and be prepared to spend around, $1,200 a month for an HOA. And usually that doesn't include social membership, and it definitely doesn't include golf membership, but I thought you should know. I'm trying to make this video succinct as possible so we could just get going. So here we go. Here's a home right here in South Palm Desert. Let's click this. By the way, South Palm Desert's great. You have a park right here, and you have great hiking trails. You have the cross hike, the bump and grind hike. So there's lots of fun things. So look at this, beautiful views of the mountains. 3 beds, 3 baths, 2,600 square feet. But look, now we're at almost $1.2 million. And you're going to see here, this home is a lot older than the other properties we've looked at here, okay? So this home was actually built in 1971. So the other one was 2000, I think in 2021. And the other one was around like 2010 or 2000 for the first one. But this is 1971. And let's see, HOA? Nope, there's no HOA. So that's a perk about some of these South Palm Desert areas. But I really want to show you this just so you could see the condition of the home, okay? It looks like a nice home. You have solar panels, okay? But take a look. I mean, it's older, right? You could just sort of tell that it's older. It's nice, it's clean. It looks like this kitchen's definitely been remodeled. So this house has clearly been, well taken care of, but it's an older home. Beautiful views here, by the way. Wow, look at that. So, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the views. This is sort of our ocean view in Palm Desert is being by the Santa Rosa Mountains, okay? And I just wanted to say, if you're thinking about buying or selling in the community, I'm helping people every single day from YouTube. So if you want what I'm showing you right here in this video, but on steroids, if that even makes sense, but a more hands-on approach to whatever your situation is, please reach out to me down below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't be shy. I make these videos so I can work with people like yourself. So now let me show you condos and attached homes so you can get an idea of what pricing looks like for that, okay? So I'm just going to show you two in this scenario, okay? So condos in Palm Desert, okay, let me show you the prices they start at right here. $515,000 is currently the median price of condos. So I wanted to show you how much does it cost to live in Palm Desert, to buy a home. I want to show you sort of the median price so you can get an idea. So I'm going to show you something on sort of not the low end, but sort of the starting point, and then something on the higher end, okay? So this condo right here, $529,000, okay? Remember, one of the first homes I showed you was around $400,000, but it was so cheap because you're so far north in Palm Desert. You're in a 55 plus community, making it more affordable. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong, to be close to the freeway or more South Palm Desert. It's all pros and cons, and it's really about, are you buying this home for a second home? Are you buying it for income property and to use part-time? Or are you retiring, relocating here? These are all things that we have to discuss to figure out what's best for you. So let me show you this home in Monterey Country Club. So Monterey Country Club, beautiful views, golf course, community pools, spas. It's like the ultimate resort, right? So you're paying to be closer to town, definitely. So you can see it's attached right here. I want to show you when this home was built and also what the HOA costs. So this home's 1,300 square feet, built in 1979 for this home, and the HOA is $868 a month. Now, mind you, that comes with 24-hour security, gate guarded. You could actually use the community pools, spas, tennis courts, pickleball. I mean, it comes with a lot for that price. So now let's take a look at some of these photos here. By the way, this golf course now, this was taken in summer, this photograph. So now this golf course is beautiful and green. They just reseeded it. I'm actually helping someone buy a home here in 2 weeks from now. So yeah, let's take a look. I love Monterey Country Club because the homes have vaulted ceilings, which is great. And let's take a look. It's a little older inside, but the flooring's nice, They've definitely kept this up. Okay, it looks like original cabinetry, but nice. You're paying for the view, but this is what you get here. Just a really nice unit. Some of it has been renovated, so there's our first option. Now, say you want something in a more higher end neighborhood. Okay, then you're looking at going to someplace like Ironwood Country Club. You see, there's a reoccurring theme here. Now we're right back in South Palm Desert, right by the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens, which is super fun. I love taking my kids there. Shameless plug here with a photo, but go feed the giraffes. And let's take a look at this condo. So this condo now is $900,000, 3 beds, 3 baths, 1,900 square feet on the golf course. Okay, so let's see. This community, by the way, has a lot of the amenities just like that Monterey has. All right, let's see when this home was built. 1974, so older, and the HOA here is $733 a month. So what we're experiencing here in Ironwood, it's not that the HOA is so much more every month. It's really that the home price per square foot is a lot more in South Palm Desert than more central south sort of area where Monterey is. So take a look at some photos. They start with the golf course. This one has been nicely renovated. You see the kitchen cabinetry, the countertops. Looks like maybe they painted this and maybe did some smooth coating, but very nice. Look at the appliances right there. I mean, beautiful, right? So for $900,000, you're getting something pretty decked out for a condo, right? And that's the interesting thing about condos in detached homes. If we took the same $900,000 in South Palm Desert, okay, for a detached home, you would be getting something that needs a lot of work, that needs full kitchen, baths, all of that. But for a condo townhome, you're getting quite the deal. So I hope this exercise helped you sort of learn the city in a more in-depth way, see some of the neighborhoods, and sort of get the behind the scenes on why properties are priced the way they are, depending on where they're at in the city. Like I said, I love it when you call me, reach out to work with me. So my contact information is below. And if you want to learn more about the city of Palm Desert, check out this playlist right here.